Section 8.6 is all about solving different types of equations, linear, quadratic, etc. In this short video, I'll give you some reminders and do a quick example, but be sure to log on to Canvas and check out the supplemental notes for 8.6 so you can see more examples. So as a quick reminder, to solve a quadratic equation, you have some different techniques. You could use factoring, square root method, completing the square, and quadratic formula. Let's do one quick example on solving a quadratic. If I have 2x squared plus 5x equals 3, and we want to solve, the first thing I need to do is set my equation equal to 0. So subtracting 3 to the other side, I'm going to get 2x squared plus 5x minus 3 equals 0. I'm going to solve by factoring. Since I see a number out front, I'm going to need to use A times C method to solve. So A times C is 2 times negative 3, and we get negative 6. Now I need two numbers that multiply to negative 6 and add to positive 5. So that's going to be positive 6 and negative 1. Rewriting my polynomial, I'm going to have 2x squared plus 6x minus 1x minus 3 equals 0. Now my polynomial has 4 terms. I'm going to factor by grouping, or what I like to call the cut in half technique. GCF out of the left, I can pull out a 2x, and I'm left with x plus 3. GCF on the right, I can pull out a negative 1, and I'm left with x plus 3, and equals 0. Next, I see they both have an x plus 3 in common, so I'm going to pull out x plus 3, and I'm left over with 2x minus 1. Next, I'm going to use the zero product rule to solve for x. I'm going to set each binomial equal to 0, so I have x plus 3 equals 0, and 2x minus 1 equals 0. Solving for x, subtract 3, I get x equals negative 3, and that is one solution. Over here on the right, I'm going to add 1 and divide by 2, so x equals 1/2 is my next solution. Just as a reminder, to make sure you have the quadratic formula memorized, and that states x equals negative b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac, all divided by 2a. Again, you should have that one memorized. Make sure again to go onto Canvas and check out more examples on solving both linear and quadratic equations.